Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another stream from the very highly famous and prestigious Two Beers In streaming channel. So we have a few people today. I think more people will be joining in. I'm a very organized host, but everyone else was so disorganized that they've kind of threw a spanner in the works. They kept us waiting for fucking ages.
Yep.
Yeah. But so we've got so we have Day's Dead. Say hello.
Hello.
We've got oh, did you want to say more?
No, I really did. I was got try to go with it.
Igal Matrus.
Yeah, good day, everybody. Welcome to Very Nearly Two Beers In.
Hi. I'm actually more than 2 beers in at this point, but it's
right.
weak Australian piss, so it doesn't really have that much of an effect.
So it doesn't really count. It's very nearly beer.
Yeah. And we have fake John Holden here, who we kind of started this channel with him and another guy I know in mind. We were supposed to just do sort of regular podcasts, but I think it's turning slowly into just a streaming channel.
Well, we've got a podcast, so you've still not uploaded yet, from about 2 months ago.
Well, listen, I'll do that soon, John. I'll do that soon.
That's never it's hidden podcast.
Yeah, but John needs more than like 10 followers on Twitter.
I've got more than 10. I've got 17.
Have you got 17
Nice.
followed? Oh, you didn't tweet.
17. Doesn't matter real people though. So
Yeah, and we also have the fully in costume theatrical Beard Bearing. Beard Bearian, not Bearing. I said Beard Bearing. I fucked up your intro.
Beard bearing, fuck that. That'd be terrifying. A crossbreed of myself and bearing. What would it do? Sit on a couch, stroke its beard, and masturbate all day?
Maul people.
Doesn't sound
Okay,
half
guys.
bad.
The one of us volunteer to keep an eye on the chat, perchance.
Sure, I will.
Because I've got 2 things going at once. Netflix is on living room, and I don't want to fucking run the whole like robot everyone out.
yeah.
Yeah. So I did invite Kevin Logan to the stream.
Oh, what? Are you serious?
K-Dog.
Joking.
K-Dog's my boy. I didn't think we were friends because he blocked me, and you know, he basically implied I'm some kind of horrible sort of bigot who hates disabled people. But then he unblocked me. So at that point, I realized we were best friends.
It's usually a good sign.
Yeah. And I invited him on to talk about like words and meaning and context and all this sort of, you know, bullshit. But he's not responded, which is strange considering we're really into each other now. So
You should tell him there's a disabled person on the stream, and if he doesn't come on, he's a bigot against disabled people.
yeah, you're
And a visually identifiable minority. You have I am the only barbarian here. I'm a minority.
that's a good point. So actually,
I'm disabled and a minority because I'm the only white bear in all of Twitterdom that I've seen.
Yep.
Diverse stream I've ever been on.
it's like the cast of a Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
For the liberal party after this.
Actually, it's interesting you bring up. So, Day, you're disabled.
Mm-hmm. I got lupus, and the thing that mostly causes me to have physical disabilities is transverse myelitis, which is a lesion on my spinal cord, which causes all sorts of neurological problems, and my legs I walk with a limp. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as it could be. So
Yeah. Okay, and Igal, you're disabled?
Yeah, I have severe IBS, and it's chronic pain. I'm always in intense pain. So anytime I eat or drink, it causes more pain. Anytime I get stressed out, it causes me even more pain.
Jesus.
So it's just it makes it hard to function.
So you guys might have
That
a little
sounds
sort
like
of
the worst constipation.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why he's always doing me in the ass.
Yeah, it's not uncommon to go like 4 or 5 days without pooping. That's can get pretty brutal.
Oh, so like you guys' opinion probably matter more than mine for some reason because Kevin Logan logic.
Yeah.
But so do you know like Chris? Do you see the Chris Reagan video where he called him mongoloid?
Yeah. Mhm.
So that's what I didn't know because I'd not seen the video, the Chris Reagan one at the time. But he's basically saying how dare Laci Green make make friends with people that use the word like mongoloid to offend people.
Which doesn't even mean disabled. Like,
right, okay, so hang on, we'll get into that in a
It
second.
did once upon a time, yeah.
But so I just said to him, look, I use the word mongoloid all the time in my videos, but it's not, you know, meant in any kind of derogatory or offensive way. It's not aimed at disabled people at all. It's just a blanket term for idiot for me. So were any of you offended when I call someone a mongoloid? Do you take issue with that?
I don't know if it counts for us because we're not easily offended SJWs. So no.
Well, that's a good point. Yeah.
But I don't think most disabled people would be.
I was more offended by
you think they
with Dumphalump or whatever it was you called us.
I'm a Dumpalump, was it?
Yeah, something like that. The first collab.
Yeah, that was that was a pretty good word. Yeah, but so the thing that annoyed me about it was when I explained that, he's like, I don't fucking care how you mean it. It's offensive, and which is essentially sort of, you know, giving the middle finger to context or meaning or the point behind your language, which is the whole point behind language. It's to convey what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So I didn't like that, but would you guys? Has anyone ever taken issue with what I've said? I mean, see, the thing is,
I have an issue with you saying mongoloid, and that issue is that every time
saying Dumpalump.
Yeah. Every time you say mongoloid, I have to go back and watch Blazing Saddles for that one scene with Mongo, because it's all I can think of.
Okay,
Mongo is just on in Game of Life.
Day before you said mongoloid doesn't mean you know, like retard.
Yeah, I'm looking it up now to see if there's.
It does.
It did at one point in time, but it's kind of an archaic usage of it.
Well, in Britain, it still pretty much largely means
People
someone
with Down syndrome, wasn't it?
Down syndrome, yeah. Well, what we used to say as kids, we used to call people mongs, which I guess comes from the word mongoloid, which is pretty archaic at this point.
Yeah.
So I think in Britain and America, it's got a totally different usage. So that whole sort of tweet thread that I was talking about just got hijacked by people saying, like, what are you saying? Mongolian people are disabled, Kevin?
Yeah. Well, that's what I take it as. When I think Mongoloid, I think like Mongolian people.
Yeah, well, I give him the benefit of the doubt.
It was often used for just oafish rather than stupid. You're an oaf. You are a bumbling giant oaf. And that's not derogatory. That's an adjective.
It actually is to Kevin Logan.
Yeah.
That's his problem, not ours.
I know.
His pronoun.
He's another one of those hypocrites because he says all sorts of fucking shit to people in his videos.
Oh, well, he goes in hard. I mean, like, he'll call people fucking morons, cunts, bastards, you know. But then if it's like, nope, mongoloid, can't say that one.
That's the line for Kevin.
Yeah, you could insult people as much as you want, as long as it doesn't insult like anyone who's got any kind of problem, like it, you know.
As long as there's no third party who's going to get offended at those insults. You know,
no perceived other person to feel othered. It's just when you play that game where you get offended on behalf of other people and then you say stuff, you got to watch what you say every single time. Otherwise, you're just going to be a hypocrite by nature because not everybody's PC all the time.
See, the thing is, I don't even feel that, but like, this might sound terrible, but even if I do say the word mongoloid and a disabled person gets offended, I don't really feel bad because I'll just say, look, I didn't mean it like that. And I guess you do have a disability, which sucks, but I wasn't ever trying to offend you. And it's not going to change your condition. You know, I like to think a lot of disabled people are probably quite mentally strong because you've had to deal with some crippling bullshit for most of their life. And I'm like, I don't think a word is really going to...
Some crippling bullshit.
I think I pointed that out to you before, Roy, but like the thing about it is that somebody has to go to that mentally handicapped person and tell them that word is offensive.
Well, if they're mentally, if they're to the point where they don't
if they actually have severe Down syndrome, somebody has to go to them. Hey, you know that word that guy just said over there? That's actually really offensive to you. If somebody has to point them.
He's making fun of you.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't really deal in specifics, right? They'll just be like, anyone with a disability is offensive to, even if you've got John, you're disabled, you're colorblind.
Yeah, I get red and green mixed up sometimes.
Yeah,
that explains that. Sure.
Did I have? Yeah. He's a stylish bloke, is John.
Yeah.
I
thought this was blue.
I kind of thought it was a bit ridiculous, and I would have talked to him about it nicely. I wouldn't have shouted at him. But yeah, so that's one topic already crossed off the list. I've not got many more, guys, so I hope you're thinking of shit as we're going along here. But here's a pretty horrible one that I heard from Scott today in the pub.
Oh no!
Is that someone recently streamed on Facebook? They hung their child and then themselves.
How did you not hear about this?
No, I didn't fucking hear about this.
On Facebook?
No, I didn't hear that either. Man, everybody's doing everything on fucking Facebook now, eh?
Do it on Google Hangouts. If you're going to hang yourself, do it on my stream.
Yeah, geez.
Hangouts.
Exactly.
Oh, killing it with the puns.
Wordplay. What? Wait, John, do you know what happened, like, specifically?
Not specifically. I just know, like what you just said, really. It was, I think it was from Thailand. I think he was from. And I've not seen the video or anything. But yeah, he hung his, like...
probably sexy if it's in Thailand.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that was... That was interesting, and then there was a whole debate about apparently what you can and can't allow on Facebook after this, and
something like that. Yeah,
they said that after the last few incidents. It's like every time something major happens, like, we have to do something about this.
Yeah. Well, the thing about Facebook is what they do is like, so it kind of came down to self-harm in general, and so if I was to cut myself and post it on Facebook, they wouldn't take that down. Because what they say is that's bad for the person self-harming because it's a cry for help. They want attention. And if I just like shut it right off the site, that might be more detrimental to them rather than people noticing and sort of, being like, okay, we've got to help this guy or whatever.
That's also incentive to do it for attention.
It is, yeah. But no sort of politically correct sort of, that's not really a very politically correct stance. Most people are going to say, well, you have to sort of, look at what's going on and,
like the
and help.
Article I covered many months back where it's basically it's allow cutters to cut to heal. So you should be providing them with sterile razors so that they can cut themselves in order to heal.
That's
it's like, no, that's too far. Like teaching them
that's not a
the right way to cut themselves is also teaching them the wrong way to cut themselves.
You'd be better off teaching them all first aids. They know how to tend to themselves afterwards. Take care of their own goddamn supplies. Be far more productive.
Yeah. I don't know.
Picture handing razors to somebody who's in a mental institution. Here you go. We're going to show you how to use these properly.
So they just give them sanitized razors, so it's like more...
Yeah. That's the concept. And they actually do it in some places.
That's just fucked up. Like, who decides that's a good idea? And it's at mental institutions?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Did they do like a control bleeding? Like, did they watch them while they do it? It just sounds super awkward.
No, I got responses that like it is in practice in at least a couple places. And the article itself was written by someone who was in college, so it was just like they don't actually have any experience in the real world. They just did some research, and it was like, well, this seems like a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
I don't, that's probably not the best way to go.
Are you pissing again?
Peeing again?
No.
I'm just staring down.
Just 20 minutes. I've got the bladder drinking. Of a hamster.
Well, just be hopeful that I don't get my ass out.
I like your little butterfly on your wall. That's cute.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's not mine. That's... I don't like that.
It's actually modeled after the tattoos he's got on his back.
Is it a moth?
I thought you used brands.
No, it's not a moth. I have a fucking fear of moths. I don't like them at all.
I know.
Oh, how the fuck do you know?
Because I watched it in your video.
Oh, did I say that?
Yeah.
I don't remember
like all your videos, and I just rewatched them again the other day. Well, a few of them, and I made a joke that I'm going to send you a box of moths.
Oh, do it! I'll help with the shipping and handling.
Don't. I'm sorry about the squeaky door, everyone.
Okay,
that's the. Yeah.
That sounds like the death cry of a goat.
Yeah, don't send me moths because I will block you on Twitter.
Oh no, other people in the chat are saying they're gonna send you moths too.
Don't people. I don't like them. I don't. You know what the thing is about them? It's the flight path. It's all over the place.
They're erratic, right?
They're erratic as fuck. Yeah, like, I don't like it at all. Yeah. By the way, if I'm not keeping an eye on the chat, can someone have a little look every now and then?
Yeah, I've been trying to keep up.
Running right next to my screen and paying attention to it at the same.
Oh, good.
Chrome Fodder says we should send you bees instead.
Oh, you're right, Chrome.
The bees.
Yeah.
Sending bees is that they're hard to transport over the border. Most countries don't like that. So you'll have to go to England and get locally farmed bees. It's a lot of effort.
We're running out of bees, right?
Are we running out of bees?
Apparently all the bees
We are.
dying.
That's because we keep trying to ship them to England to send them to you.
Well, specifically in England, our bees are dying off.
I think so. Everyone's panicking because the bees are dying.
Oh, I'm so
If the bees
sick
die,
of
we're
that
all fucked.
fucking panic.
We're gonna die.
Every time I hear that,
Yes,
and
you are.
I end up responding back to people, it's like, okay, first off, bees are not the only fucking pollinator.
Not
There's
the bees.
plenty of them.
The price of honey's going to go up.
Wind.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just another one of those panics that just pisses me off. Like, yes, I care for the bees, but it's not going to be the end of the frickin' world.
So there's a couple of big stories that have been done to death, but I don't think we've done it on this channel. So we'll quickly, I guess we'll touch on them and we'll see what people think. So the biggest one's the Laci Green thing, right? I know I've spoken to you all about this at some point, but I don't know
didn't we do it on that other guy's stream?
Yeah, Direwolf probably.
No, the Angel or whatever.
Sure. So we'll go down the line as far in the order I can see it. So, Day, what did you make of the whole Laci Green debacle?
Oh, well, at first I was, I watched the video. I heard everybody freaking out about it on Twitter, so I watched the video myself. And I thought it seemed nice, but I think it was good sentiment. She just seemed like she was more open-minded and stuff. But then I feel like the community's reaction was like a little overboard, like saying she had totally flipped to our side. Like half of them were saying that. And then it seemed like the other half were saying like, oh, well, don't you see? This is just a ploy to, MTV is dying with their SJW stuff. All the SJW content's dying. What a nice way to take a break and then flip the script and make a bunch of money off of being open to conversation with anti-SJWs. Yeah. So now I've just been mulling this over, and I don't really have any idea what her motives are. I think she seems more of a genuine person than a lot of the other anti-SJWs, SJWs rather, because she did have a background in science before she got into this feminism stuff, and she's changed her mind multiple times already. So this kind of seems like a natural progression where she's being genuine about her thoughts about things. So I do think she is thinking it over a little. I don't think she's come fully to the other side, but I don't see any harm coming out of having open debates, even if she does profit from them, because I think if anything, that can't be anything but a good thing. Hopefully.
Well, I want to throw this over to Agal, and I know you and me, Agal, both appreciate science and the practice of said sciences. So what do you think about the whole Laci Green sort of thing? Yeah.
I'm iffy on the whole subject matter. Like if she's always been a skeptic, as she kind of claimed there, then I'm gonna have to call bullshit on her transition, because she's never been skeptical. She's always been listen and believe. And the only real proof I need of that is just like her debate with Blair White not that long ago. The way she handled that and the way she acted in that, and how she was dismissive when Blair was like, well, I was a victim. She's like, well, that's beside the point. Like that kind of attitude. Like, wait a minute, aren't you supposed to be listen and believe? And someone just said they were a victim and you just brush it aside because it doesn't fit with what you have to say next. Like, that doesn't sound very skeptical. That sounds more like just self-centered and just self-interested, like not any regard for anybody else.
Yeah. Okay, John, did you've watched all this?
Yeah, I spoke to you about it the other day, didn't I?
Yeah, but the viewers didn't hear you.
They don't know. No, that's true. No, I'm pretty much the same. It's probably something to do with trying to become relevant again. Like I said, she was losing viewers, wasn't she, for a while?
See, I didn't know that.
I don't know. She took a while off. She took like a break, and I don't know, that might have contributed to it. But even if she is, then if I don't really mind, even if it is just for money or whatever, it doesn't really matter. I don't see how it can cause any harm.
Yeah, no, Barian, what you got to say, bro?
So I don't watch that kind of shit. I watch the talk between Blair and Laci because I like Blair because Blair's funny. I like being entertained on the internet. Yeah. I don't like reminiscing about high school by watching people bicker and tear each other apart. There's no fucking point of what's happening between people about Laci. And I've seen more videos about people's reactions to Laci than I have videos of Laci or reactions straight to Laci. This is
oh, you have to get in on that
kind of
Laci fucking cash cow, dude. We grew by like 100 subscribers after we did the video on Laci. But
it's not a bad subject to tackle, but frankly, if she's willing to talk, genuine, as long as the discussion is happening, something is being done. Because it's not about whether or not Laci Green changes her mind. If she is open to discussion, like with any actual debate, it's not about the person you're debating, it's about the audience. And if she's having those talks and a different audience is hearing it than usually does, that's a good thing. I don't care about her motives. This is a great opportunity.
Yeah.
I agree.
See, again, it's similar. Like, I do think her motives are a little bit suspect. Like, she was struggling getting out the sort of her usual content. Like, it was getting a bit sort of too much workload-wise to do what she was doing. I think she's studying, right? And trying to produce these videos. And, very soon afterwards, she's like, okay, well, now I've been... she's going to sit back while two people make her content for her and rake in fucking millions of views. Like, it's a great idea, and I don't mind what she's doing.
She's like, going genius. To be the boob version of Keemstar.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, yeah, that's amazing. We've got Poison in the Well, and I don't know which one of you it is.
It is Pat.
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 Did I miss the bee conversation?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do you have anything to add about
it?
No, I guess not. It was interesting. More interesting than Laci fucking Green. Everyone's got their panties up in a twist, and all she had to do is go quiet for 3 months, show back up, and go, hey, let's have a conversation. Like, Jesus Christ.
Sounds pretty tactful, huh?
So because bees are restricted across borders because of pollination issues and dying and stuff, we could send beetles. Beetles are seldom restricted.
And they have the word bee.
Then you'd open the box and they just crawl.
Yeah. So if you don't know Poison in the Well, they're very sort of standard, boring skeptics. They make the standard sort of, the response video with the avatar and stuff.
They're like very nearly viral if they had a budget.
Yes, we're very nearly viral with a bigger budget.
Yeah, I'm so fucking jealous of the production. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm looking at your videos and I don't pay attention to half of what you say because I'm looking at the focus shift between one and the other on the camera, and I'm like, how are they doing that?
Yeah, the rack focus. That's when you have to talk a friend into actually coming over and moving the focus back and forth between the two characters.
John, why are you doing this for us, John? You fucking fuck.
Because you always ask me to do it on a Sunday, and I'm always
hungover. I hope
hungover.
Max Burr is in the chat so he can see this. I gave him lots of leg today.
Sorry, Pat. Can I ask you to give this a quick tweet out or retweet my tweet or something like that?
Yeah.
Go get that cred.
Yeah, I thought I'd attempt a proper stream rather than just an absolute fucking travesty of a mess this time around.
Oh no, this is supposed to be the proper stream.
This is the good one.
This is as fucking proper as I get. So there's did you all see the Thunderfoot video?
Yep.
He's renounced his membership from the Skeptic.
We lost him.
Didn't he just put out another one today about the same thing?
I didn't
see the newest one. I didn't see the newest one yet.
Well, he did one called like I'm leaving the Skeptic community, and then he did a second one being like, I think it's called "I'm Glad I Left" or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, let it sink in, mate.
I'll be honest. I stopped watching him after his second video on I spent $15,000 on a camera. I don't know if it'll work, and they're like half an hour, 45 minutes long, and it's like, dude. Like the first one was like just talking about how much money he spent on the camera, and it should take 5 minutes tops, not an hour. And then the second one was like when he actually got it, and he didn't really talk about the camera. He just talked about like how much money he spent. And I'm like, oh, enough of this fucking idiot.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of pointless to come out and say, well, I've left the Skeptic community, because you're still in it. Like, if he's going to make videos like a Skeptic would, he's still going to be viewed by the exact same people, and he's going to know the same friends, and he's still in it. It's just
he's very much creates drama for attention.
See, I don't know.
I'm all about that life. That's what I want to do.
What did you think of? Do you like Thunderfoot, Pat?
I actually have not watched much of Thunderfoot stuff in about a year. I haven't watched anything.
Me too.
But I've been so we've been so busy doing other stuff, or we have all these other YouTube channels that we watch. Like very nearly, we're watching that shit. I'm not watching Thunderfoot anymore. It's not entertaining anymore. I'm just kind of like, eh.
Yes, we need to laugh.
Pretty much anybody who makes extensively long videos, I've pretty much cut from my curriculum of watching.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because I mean, I could watch like 4 or 5 of the guys that I hang out with, and the time it takes to watch one of their videos. So it's just kind of priorities.
Yeah, see, I don't have the attention span anymore. Like even our videos, we just barely started getting them over 10 minutes, which everyone kept telling us, why do y'all keep making videos less than 10 minutes? You got to make them 10 minutes or more.
You're on the sweet ad revenue.
Yeah, but we ran out of content, so we're like, well, we could milk it for another 2 minutes.
So that's also hard when you do the high production. Like it's so much goes into like 5 through 6 minutes that it's doing a 10-minute video is actually a pretty big thing. Because
then we get people mad at us because it's taking too long for us to make a video because we take so long to produce anything that by the time it finally comes out, like, oh, here's another video. We'll see another one in 3 months. Like, fuck you.
So you guys,
frankly, your quality is worth the small quantity.
So you guys did you did the Onision versus iDubbbz video pretty recently. And that was kind of like a little bit different from some of your other stuff because
that was actually closer to what we originally, when we first started our channel, that was closer to what we did, kind of more just commentary, just reacting to something. And we just kind of
watched the one you done. You did one on that chick, right? She's like, the dogs have brains.
Oh yeah, that was one of the ones. But we try to overproduce that one too by doing like a whole science experiment and all that shit. But like this one, it was just I saw Fane had seen this video of Onision kind of just being, self-righteous, and he just kind of shows it to me, and I was actually about to leave the house. We were just doing like studio shit, and I'm about to leave, and he shows me the video, and it just fires me up. I'm like, this guy is such a douche. And so finally I said, let's just go down to the studio and just record something. And it ended up being, I think, our most liked video per view.
Of course.
Really?
Yeah, like it's our second highest liked video ever, and it only has like a third of the views that the number one does, and I was like, Jesus Christ, we should just do more of that. It's way easier. Just yell at the camera for a little while.
You would have thought got more views from that because it had Onision in the title.
Everyone hates it.
Shit. You see what we did with the Laci Green video? We were so clickbaity. We put in like Laci Green versus Sean Head versus Armored Skeptic versus Steve Shite.
That's exactly what we did. We put Onision versus iDubbbz versus Poisoning the Well. We're like, all right, we'll put 2 of those guys up there, and there's no way we won't pick up some. And we picked up some traffic, so it taught us a horrible lesson to like stop putting production there, just rant in the camera.
Yeah,
it fucking
it's
works,
sad once you learn the way that YouTube works. There's so many shortcuts you could do to produce mediocre content.
It doesn't reward people that take time doing videos. Like that's not what YouTube's about. It's about how many views can you get, and you need to throw up content like a fucking rapid fire machine gun to keep people watching.
You gotta make 3 videos a week or some shit. I'm like, what?
That's all YouTube cares about. They're like, fuck you. something good, go fuck yourself.
Rewatchability. I want to be able to go back and rewatch my shit and still enjoy it and think it's funny. But like some of the crap, it goes away within a week. You're like, I'll never watch another Leafy video. Why would I watch this shit?
Yep.
Sure. Well, I think there's a good middle ground somewhere, like where you can make good, sort of decent content at an okay rate. Like we always try and do one a week. Like that's our thing. We're like we'll try and knock out one every single week.
We were trying to get where we do like a live stream 1 week and maybe a quick video, like a quickie video that we could just do like in 1 day of shooting, and then we would try to do like, and maybe the commentary show like we did with the iDubbbz and the Onision thing, and you just do one of those and then do the big production once a month and try to so we can do it once a week and not have so much stuff. But right now, it looks like the video we're about to work on is
a big
way too big.
I mean, it's a good way to do it because iDubbbz does something similar, right? He does the bad unboxings and he's got his fucking content cops, which are the huge ones that break in. Fucking the thing is, once you're a big YouTuber, you can do that though. Like it's irrelevant.
Sir Sick just appeared in the chat and screeches and lost his voice, so I don't think Sir Sick is able to talk.
What? He's lost his voice.
That is what is implied. I'm just going to double check here.
Did he check in the couch?
Might be in the couch.
It might be in your wife's purse.
Or
do you know what's kind of funny? Like, someone sent me a tweet saying, "Oh, Shoe on Heads fucking complaining about you guys or something." And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I looked at it, it's like, and I like at first I thought it probably was about us, but now I don't think it is. But it's like, I just found some YouTube channel, me and Skeptic watching it, and it's like the guy starts it off with, "It's your boy." And then he's like, so we laughed at that. And then we watched the next video, and he also starts off with, "It's your boy." And I screamed and turned it off. I'm like, at first I was like,
I'm glad I didn't use that one.
Well, it could be, "It's your boy, Pat."
It's your boy.
Yeah, I thought it was you too, Roy, but then I realized that a lot of other people started off that way as well. So I'm like, I don't know now. Well, but I hope she watched your video.
Well, it's supposed to be ironic. My character's an absolute sort of obnoxious sort of arsehole who doesn't give a shit, and he's like, a bog standard YouTube knobhead. So I'm like, I think she might get that from the over the topness of it.
Right.
Probably a character,
but you never
know.
Go fuck yourself again.
Yeah, where does the character start?
I'm wondering. So you were
I don't know. Do you know what?
The entire time I was there, you dick.
Yeah. Every time I wake up in the morning, a gal's on my couch, I walk in, I'm like, "All right, gal, it's your boy, Roy."
Every goddamn time.
So are you guys? So Pat, are you going to do more videos like the Onision sort of iDubbbz?
I think so. I think that taught us a lesson that we can get a lot of views and likes. Picked up a lot of subscribers probably from the other side of the internet, and we're like, let's just do those occasionally because they're easy.
Oh, well, fucking yeah, it works. It does work, which is kind of a shame. But like I say, we loaded our last video. It's just clickbait is fuck the title, and it's like it's nearly on like 7,000 views now. And it's like that was only like 3-4 days ago. I'm like, Jesus, and we shot up by like 100 off it. I'm like, we don't even need to make content. We just need a title.
Yeah, exactly. It's mostly just title and thumbnails.
Yeah. To be honest, I didn't like that video that much. I like the ending with the "I'm Skeptic" bit. Like that was all right. The rest of it was kind of bullshit.
I like the face you made the whole time.
Oh yeah, I thought we'd lose some subscribers. Maybe I know like Skeptic's not universally loved by the kind of people that watch like. But I was guessing we'd go down by about 20 or something when we first uploaded it.
Well, that's what I have found with Armor Skeptic. He seems to have a hot and cold audience now. He's got some diehards that will come and jump on his side immediately, regardless of what's going on. And then there's like some of the guys that used to watch him and then feel like it's like a band that makes a new album and the old guys don't like the new album. So I don't like Avenged Sevenfold anymore. They got soft. I don't like Armored. They got too soft. I don't like that. I'm like.
To be honest, Armored Skeptic was one of the first like YouTubers I started watching regularly back before he even got into the feminism stuff, back when he was more of an atheist channel. That's when I used to watch him. So I liked him very early on. It was just when I saw him interacting with other people, I'm like, dude, stop.
Yeah, when he used to put effort into his videos, not just sit there smugly looking like a douche talking.
I don't know. Some of the new videos he's done are a lot better. I think he got after he got a bit of a pistol whipping from Logic. I think he kind of learned a bit of a lesson, because the last couple of videos I've seen of his, I haven't seen the newest one. I think he posted this morning or last night. But some of the production's starting to be there again. I was like, all right, he's not just going to sit there and talk into the camera.
Yeah, he's having fun with it. But I think that intro actually like doesn't have the right tone for his videos, because it's like all serious and sci-fi-y, and then he's like, hey, and it just doesn't match, I don't think, in tone. But I like it. I'm glad he's putting effort into it. I just think it's a little...
Has everyone seen Dave's Dead's sort of little parody Justice song with the Stay Alive from Paul?
Yeah.
No Poison in the Well has.
Yes.
Oh, that was brilliant. So like, you don't upload ever,
right?
Like Adintro's just did a video about like not uploading ever, and you're worse than that. You basically don't upload.
Yeah.
That's
well,
all.
the thing is that if I'm gonna produce videos, I have no grand ideas about getting famous or big on YouTube in my head. That's like not my goal. I do want to produce videos, but I'm really, really picky. So if I'm going to produce something, I want to actually like be proud of it and like it. And I've done stuff which I haven't, been that way about. But that's my goal. And I have actually a couple ideas in the works. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping to find like a formula that works better, so I can at least do like maybe a video every 3 weeks or something. It's difficult with coming up with the ideas and then figuring out how you're going to shoot it, and then the editing process. And I also am on streams a lot. So if I'm going to be on streams, if I'm going to do videos, I have to stop being on streams so much, I think.
That's what we're going through right now, is we get a lot of invites to jump on streams occasionally, and it's always like during film time. It's all on the weekends. We only get film on weekends, and that's when everyone's trying to stream. And I'm like, we can't stream on everybody. We try, so we started splitting it up, where if I'm available to stream, I'll stream, or Fane will stream, whoever's available at the time.
Yeah.
I can't keep doing it and try to produce a video. So we're probably gonna go silent for the next couple weeks while we're double timing with the Bible Reloaded video.
If you don't fucking join one of my streams in the next couple of weeks, I am gonna be very fucking offended.
You get like top dibs though.
You're special, Roy.
Because we're gonna be holding onto your coattails while you and Laci fly past us.
Yep.
I doubt that'll happen. But I was talking to Baron, and he's saying like, because I was just in a random Skype call with him. Yeah, he's like, he's basically saying like, if I were you, what I would do is, instead of making one like 15-minute video a week, he's like split into 2 8-minute videos, upload twice a week. But like, that's hard for us to do, because the amount of the ridiculous ideas that come to my brain, I'm not very good at editing out the stuff that's not good. Like, I just kind of throw it all in for the most part. Like, I just hope it works.
So
I'm like,
you're preaching to the choir, man.
That's a good point. Yeah, I have actually. So Pat, this is John. I don't think I introduced you. Say hi, John.
Hey, hello.
Howdy.
Hey.
John's a sort of awkward British man that lives in the city.
True.
You are a little bit. You are kind of awkward. You're a bit of a weird guy. Let's be honest.
I think we're all a bit weird. It's not just me.
True.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself, John.
You're one of the weirdest people I know.
That's not true. But like, I have like, I usually like, a lot of this shit's born from conversations I have with you in the pub.
Yeah. Oh, you steal half of my jokes.
Oh.
Okay, the
I'm
lines.
the secret genius behind this channel.
He'll give you a couple lines, and I'm like, oh shit, that was good. But there was one, right? What was it? It was okay. So we've only ever done 2 feminism videos, and the last one is one where I do an interview with you in your car, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember you got there, and we'd not written a script, and we ran out of shit to say, and I'm just like, what should we say, John? And you give us some pretty good shit, actually, just off the cuff.
Fane and I used to write scripts, and then we just said, it doesn't matter, because we end up fucking it up by the end of it, and it doesn't make any sense. So just say whatever comes to your head at the time.
Yeah,
or we feed each other lines right before we record.
Yeah, we've just gotten to that point, and the thing is, like, no one seems to notice. Like, I don't think anyone can tell. We're not scripting anything anymore. Like,
what does that say about your scripts?
They're shite.
You know what I actually really find funny? When you guys are talking back and forth to each other and you say something that's like obviously a joke, but you both laugh in real life. I really love stuff like that. Just seeing people actually laugh.
Yeah,
what?
breaking. It's
yeah. I fucking love that.
Okay, that's good because like we were debating whether we should ever do that because that used to happen all the fucking time, and I would always cut every single bit out.
It's nice to be sprinkled in here and there. You don't want to go overboard with it, but I do like it.
I think our characters are really annoying and in your face, so I'm like, I like to try and humanize it a little bit with a little bit of like, they're not actually like this. I do understand what we're saying. It's fucking ludicrous. Like,
right.
It's almost some sort of. I'm trying to get the best of both worlds. I don't think I'm going to get it.
I think the first time I left a break in one of our videos was when I went on a rant about French fries, and Fane couldn't hold it together any longer, and he started laughing. And I wasn't done ranting about French fries, so he finally he fell out. I was like, "Well, I have to leave that in now."
Yeah, I fucking love that. To my memory, the best video of yours I thought was maybe the Marina Joyce one.
Yeah,
that was the most amount of work, and we got as many collabs together to do it. Yeah, and we got it done actually pretty quickly compared to how much work went into it. But that was one of my favorite videos to do. Was the Marina Joyce video. I still don't have a video, that's the thing. When Fane and I look at y'all's video, the fucking the robot and throwing it in the swamp.
Oh God, yeah.
It's got to be one of those. I'm like, why didn't we get there first? Why didn't we get? Because we first off would have made a way better robot.
Yeah, yeah. Ours was a fucking Amazon box,
cardboard box, wasn't it?
Yeah, you would have probably
a room or some shit.
You guys probably would have built like
I love it.
You would have built like a real functioning robot.
Would have got a robot costume and fuck some dude in it.
Get out of my fantasies.
Sorry, guys, I'm just having a quick cigarette. I hope the wind's not too bad.
No, I don't hear it, actually.
No, you're doing all right.
You and your fags.
Aye.
That's why you gotta get one of these, you gotta get a douche flute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get me a cig, yo.
Yeah, I do want to get one.
That's what all the kids are doing.
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because moving to Vancouver and it's all douche flutes there.
Land of douche flutes.
Yeah, Pat, did you or Fane recommend us to Jeff Holiday? Oh, did he just
I don't know. It
find
could
us?
have been both of us. It could have been both of us during the stream. I'm not quite sure, but it was one of those. You were already getting the attention in the scene. I don't think it was much of us prompting Jeff. I think he was finding you on his own. But it was.
I assumed it was probably you because he just gives us a random shout out on his podcast on his Saints.
Yeah.
You just had to milk it, didn't you?
Look, that's what this whole thing is on YouTube. He's all about getting shout outs and trying to get your boys in there too. So you're not alone.
I know. It's horrible because I suck at that kind of shit. I'm not very good at well, I say I'm not very good.
You need
at
a hype man.
Yeah. You could be my hype man. You look ridiculous enough.
Yeah. That will work.
Mm.
That'll do.
I'll just shout out on other people's behalf before letting you kill the stream.
Yeah. Pat,
I do feel like a dick though not putting out content because since I've been on live streams, like so many more people have subbed to me. But it's like, hey, welcome to this dead channel where I don't do anything.
So the dead part of your name is very true.
Yeah, it's double entendre.
Well, it's not ironic.
You used to do you were totally different kind of content at one point, right? You used to do
vape videos. Wait, me?
You used to review. Yeah, you used to review vape.
It was boobs and vape.
Yeah, that's about it. And it was like 2 videos in 2011. It was and it actually was I just started the channel. I uploaded that video. Boom! Back in 2011, 65,000 views on that one video.
Didn't Tilde say something about like female feminists, like they're only after attention or something?
Yeah. He did. That was like only a small portion of his video. That's another drama that I'm kind of annoyed with. Like, Teal Deer has a right to his
that's
opinions.
the thing.
He's another one that I don't watch because all his videos are too fucking long. I used to in the beginning when I had time, but now like they're always like 45 minutes to an hour, and it's just like no.
Yeah, they are long and they're in depth, but I do think like it's good to have that.
Oh yeah,
that perspective on things. Yeah, and I understand like there's way more entertaining stuff to watch, and we already know this stuff, but it is good to have someone actually digging and doing that information out there.
See, I miss all the dramas. Like, I know the real big ones, like the Laci Green shit, but like all the Teal Deer stuff just fucking passed me by entirely.
I enjoy ignoring the crap out of that crap.
I have to have Fane fills me in on all the situations that are happening because I'll come home. I don't pay attention to half the shit that's going on. He goes, "Did you see the shit that happened with blah 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 today?" I went, "What? Tell me." And he starts telling me the whole spiel and showing me videos. I'm like, "Oh, well, let's make a video about that then."
Come on, so yeah, this is. Did you all see when I got free ice cream and I got it all in my beard?
Yes.
This is my ice cream friend. Say hello,
ice cream friend.
Hello. Yeah, I was doing a little live stream for YouTube.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm waving, but you can't see me. Hi.
I do some weird shit in my private time. You are? Yeah. Well, no, there's not hundreds. There's 21 people watching. But it's on my shitty little side channel.
It's 21 people who have nothing better to do. I like you people.
Yeah.
I need more people with nothing to do.
You just tell them there's like 1,000 people watching. Then you won't look so lame on your porch step.
Yes, there's a million people watching this stream right now.
But he's still just sitting on his front porch smoking a cigarette. He's like, "Yeah, I got like a million people watching right now, and this is what I'm doing."
Yes, because we all have a smoking fetish.
All right, see you later, mate. Bye.
See you in a bit.
Bye, ice cream man.
Bye, ice cream gentlemen.
They all said bye. He said
Thanks.
bye. Give you a one. I'm gonna.
No. This is not fair.
Yeah, me too. Damn it.
I want to look it out of Roy's beard.
That's my job.
I think everyone did, to be honest.
Yep.
Just set this shit back up. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Is my voice coming through okay, or is it terrible?
It's
No,
good.
you're good.
It's all right, yeah. So, the first stream I ever did, like, Pat, you were on it. Where?
Well, yeah, I was one of the few people that was actually on stream. You weren't on your first stream.
No. Fucking Rational Shitlord basically ran the stream for me. Like,
I remember that.
Yeah, I was speaking the whole fucking time, and like, no one could hear me.
You.
And I'm thinking, wow, is everyone this sort of ignorant? like, everyone's just fucking ignoring me, and they just keep talking over me. What the fuck?
Was your microphone not working?
It was
What happened?
to do with the laptop because I'm using the same microphone now. It was I had a laptop that's 11 years old, I think, that I was using, and it just.
There's your problem.
Yeah. We're behind in everything in laptop production.
It's okay, me too.
Yeah. We are like the little shitty British version of you guys. You know, like you get the big American remake that's like way better, and it's like up there. Yeah. But yeah. So what's your next video on, Pat?
The one we're working on right now, we're doing another rap video, and it's going to be.
Oh yeah, you said it. I saw
extremely. It's going to be bigger than the Logic video.
I'm so excited.
And it's the one we're doing is Bible Reloaded, and so we've got the song, the music made now. Now tonight, Fane and I are gonna lay down some fat rhymes.
Yes. Cannot wait for that.
Yeah.
I really like the Bible Reloaded.
Yeah.
You won't after we do this to them. I don't want to give too many secrets. It's gonna be a very funny video, but extremely goofy.
Cool.
Dark.
Excited.
It's gonna have some darkness to it.
Yeah, I can't wait to get back into music.
Yeah, we're all incredibly musical people, actually.
Surprisingly, yeah.
I play the drums very, very well. I'm probably one of the sort of few undiscovered like drumming talent. I know Bear Baron's pretty good Barian. I keep calling you Big Barin. I don't know why.
It's
You're a
the
pretty good
fur.
singer, though, right?
Thank you. Yeah, I can pretend.
Yeah, Pat spits dope-ass lyrics with
I only do
croon, but I can't rap.
John's a guitarist, and you're a bassist, and Day does tons of shit. Yeah.
I do mainly vocals and songwriting and stuff.
Do you know Day's Dead films all the shit on a phone?
Yep.
It's
You're a
infuriating.
mad woman.
LG G4.
That's right. How much did
I
that?
film on a 10-year-old camcorder.
What'd you say?
Good job, Beat.
I film on a 10-year-old camcorder.
No, I asked what Roy said. I mean, sorry.
Oh, fuck
Well,
that guy.
Yeah,
I've
fuck
already
you.
forgotten. I can't
Did you
fucking
ask me
remember
how
anymore.
much my phone was?
Oh, I may have done actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe
it was well, it was an old phone, and I got it unlocked for like $250. So it wasn't that
Oh,
bad
that's
as far as phone goes. With a good
It
camera.
looks- it almost looks better than our camera, and our camera's pretty good. Like our camera was like, is it like 600 quid?
Well, when we got
Oh
it,
shit!
I don't know what the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
a quid
Yeah,
is.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Pound.
Isn't like
That's,
a quid like $1.50 or something? $1.30.
mm,
I just
yeah,
got
yes.
corrected.
Yeah, so it was quite an expensive camera, but I think our lighting is so bad.
It's
It
a
looks-
lamp. That's why.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
we-
Lighting can make a lot of difference, and you shoot a lot of stuff outside too.
Yeah, outside
and we
can
don't
be
have-
your best friend or your worst enemy. It really depends. So if
Yeah.
you're filming outside, you got a really great natural light, but it goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was so surprising. Actually, I remember speaking of outside, you did the I think it was another iDubbbz video where you it was the Ten Among You stuff.
Oh yeah, well we did the Usual Suspects ending.
Suspects parody. Yeah, which was really good actually.
We had to film
But,
that quickly because we had to film two different parts all the way down the street. The neighbors already think we're weird, but
Yeah.
running around and shouting the N-word, and it was
Yeah.
Oh, you had to film quickly so the light didn't change too much.
I remember you dropped you dropped a couple M-bombs in that one, and you were like, I think one of you said on Twitter, like, oh, so we're probably going to lose a couple subscribers.
That's what we figured. It didn't actually happen, but
And I was
Everybody
like-
praises.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the thing is, we milked it for so long in the video about saying the N-word that by the time we actually got to saying it, I don't think anybody cared. It was the first
Yeah.
time we let it the whole the bomb drop, and I was like, I don't think anybody cares anymore. By the time we got to that point, we've already numbed you.
Desensitize them, yeah.
I think I've said it like 10 times or something throughout the course of our videos at this point.
Oh, probably.
I shouted during a gaming stream. I was on Clever Jester's Twitch channel, and we were in the middle of a gaming stream, and it was late in the night. We were all drunk as piss, and I ended up shouting it at them. And I was like, man, there it is.
Yeah.
I said it so aggressively.
So is Jester your brother?
That's my cousin.
Is he your cousin? Yeah. Okay. Are you ever going to get him in on your videos and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, most of the time we just put him behind the camera. So a lot of times he's working the camera. Anytime there's camera movement or something like that, he's most of the time he's the one doing it. We've plopped him in a couple videos here and there, but
Yeah.
he doesn't have time. He does movies and shit. He doesn't have time for our shit.
Yeah. Like we get Liam's Laci. I just doxed him. I just doxed the shit out of him. We get Laci's brother for the most part to help us.
Well, see, I dox Aaron all the time because I keep calling him Aaron instead of Fane.
Yeah.
I didn't know his name before.
Yeah,
His
it's
Did
Aaron.
name-
I?
Ignoring it.
Jesus
Why are you
Christ.
playing with your candle?
He's got to get the wax nice and hot before he pours it on himself.
Because I like it hot. I like it real hot. And with these bare, gorgeous legs, sometimes I must wax them just for the feel of it.
Yeah. Yeah, we were thinking of doing our next video on Islam because we've never covered it before.
Ooh,
But-
that's a bold one.
It is, isn't it? Considering where I live.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's exactly
Yeah.
why.
Yeah. I'm a little bit worried about it, but I think we might just go ahead with it anyway.
Just
I
do
mean,
it.
Yeah. Shia LaBeouf.
All right. It was nice knowing you.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. The reason we hadn't done an Islam videos, first off, we couldn't find a funny angle to go at it without just being somewhat tragic. And then the other side of it was like, what if we really piss somebody off and they want to like Allah Akbar our fucking house?
Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about. And there's like there's a ton of people around here, like a ton of Muslims. And I'm sure there's a couple of people in Manchester that watch our videos. I did bump into one in the pub when you were there, right?
Yeah, I can't remember his name now. But he's one of your earliest followers, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it was, which was fucking weird. Have you ever bumped into anyone that watches your videos?
No.
I'm too small to have that problem.
Yeah, same here.
We've
wouldn't recognize me anyway.
Yeah.
We had one person recognize Fane. Strangely, he wasn't even in like full Fane costume, but strangely enough, it was at the vape shop.
Of course he was.
I'm not surprised at all.
It was you got the kind of audience that we're gonna pull from. And he walked in. He's still like wearing a suit and his glasses and stuff. He's not wearing sunglasses or anything like that, and doesn't have a beanie cap on. And he walks in, and the guy just goes, "Hey man, do you do YouTube?" And he just pauses, and he ended up having like this whole giddy thing. He calls me right after, he goes, "Dude, I was totally just recognized at the vape shop, man." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, that's weird. That's kind of weird. Like, I guess it's probably more like statistically like possible in England because it's so small.
Right.
So I'm guessing. Well, then again, I don't know. Most of the fans are from America anyway, so it might even that.
Well, I look at like there's a lot of fans in America, or America, as you say. They're all in their parents' basements. They don't come out to see daylight.
Yeah, I just remember like I was with John, and I was with my dad actually as well. And my dad doesn't
yes, I remember him.
Yeah, he fell on you actually. Yeah, my dad was drunk.
What?
So we went out.
Gloss over that.
Before we did that sort of little YouTube meetup thing, we went out drinking and stuff, just the pub around the corner from my house. And my dad decided to come back, and I think we got takeout, right? And my dad fell asleep on the couch, and I'm like, well, I can't get him up; he's too drunk. So he goes to sleep on the other couch.
Robert Camo, I'm watching the chat. It's not just day. I'm watching you.
I'm watching. No, Robert. He already gave me shit.
Over. You moved him from the big couch to the little couch so that I could sleep.
Yeah, and my dad got up twice during the night, drunk, and fell on you, right? How did that go?
Well, what could you say? What the fuck are you doing? You know? That's what I kind of said the second time, because he was like trying to pull the couch out and like, I guess he was looking for the bathroom behind the couch. Okay.
As long as he didn't go to the bathroom on the couch, that's good, I guess.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for that.
Oh, God.
Yeah. But anyway, so I was, sorry, I got a bit sidetracked. So I was at the pub anyway with John and my dad, and I just went to the bar to get some drink. And like some dude kind of just walks up to the side of me, and he's looking at me in the side of the head a little bit, and I can tell someone's there kind of staring at me. I'm just like, well, fuck this guy. And then he's just like, what did he say? He's like, oh my God, it's my boy, Roy. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck? And like the bar guy's looking at me weird, and I think, well, John, you probably understood it straight away. But
yeah. Didn't that guy say on either Twitter or in YouTube comments that he was going to come and see you? I think this was before you even got that big.
Well, he knew we lived. Well, he knew we lived in the city, right?
Yeah.
So he was like, dude, I'm going to come meet you at some point. And I was like, oh, God, this is weird. I was like, he's going to walk around England so you bump into me or something, I said. And he did.
Walk around shouting, Roy! Roy!
Roy! Yeah,
that's how I find him.
I got to hand it to that guy.
Well,
the one time I got recognized, it wasn't for YouTube. It was I traveled doing stand-up comedy, and I was on a vacation with my friends down in Tampa, Florida, and I was completely hammered drunk, walking through a haunted house. It was supposed to be like a haunted sorority or something, and I'm walking through this haunted house, and all of a sudden I hear this, Patrick, and I stop and I freeze. I'm like, holy shit, this is a really good haunted house because I'm completely creeped out right now. Like, Patrick, I saw your comedy show. And all of a sudden, it's like this dead sorority chick comes running up and says, hey, I saw your shit. I'm like, get the fuck away, motherfucker. And I just go screaming out. But it was nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So how long were you doing stand-up comedy for?
A decade. I still do it a little bit. I don't travel like I used to do it like 280 dates a year, but now I just do it every once in a while, just to stay fresh.
I didn't know this, but you guys, you're older than us, right?
I don't know. How old are you?
29.
Yeah, I'm 35.
Yeah, shit, I didn't know. Day's like 34, right?
I'm gonna be 34 in the summer, but I'm
35 in the summer.
I thought you were all about my age or younger. Because
Fane is old as fuck.
Is he old as fuck?
Oh, he's a good 11 years older than me.
Damn.
Really?
You wouldn't think so.
Hell.
That's why he hides behind glasses. He's got to hide his age and years of drug abuse.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
I know how he feels.
Well, you can't tell at all. Why is she ringing me from the other room? One sec, guys. I'm getting a call when she's in the other room. Hello?
Let's all listen in.
Yeah, I know. I'll we'll order as soon as I'm done.
But I want 2 hookers.
I think everyone can hear me.
Yep.
Yeah. You didn't mute anything,
I don't know.
sucker.
You just took your headphones off. That doesn't work like that.
Like an hour and a half.
Well, I
He's
can't
not
hear
the
them.
brightest if you haven't noticed. He's a good guy, but he's really not. Laci is actually the backbone of the operation.
What do you want?
Oh, we can read right through it.
Oh yeah.
Roy's the attention queen.
You want Planet Spy?
Kind of like my Fane.
Right.
Fane is just the attention snob.
Yeah, it is a similar dynamic. I can see that.
It's really Roy that's the attention snob. That's why he's always the one who's on Twitter. And Laci just pretends for the camera.
Yeah, Laci shows up when he's got time, films something real quick. We'll make a few tweets. Roy never leaves it alone. That's his baby.
Oh yeah, I guess this what happens when one of you works and the other one doesn't.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. I gotta
What
get
are you
some
ordering?
ordering?
No, that was great.
Oh,
Yeah, we heard.
I got garlic bread with cheese and some chips and whatever I want.
Okay, when you say
Whatever you want.
chips, you mean French fries?
Yeah.
You mean freedom fries? Nice.
Freedom fries.
Oh,
A social wreck has appeared. Everybody quick, do something gay.
I don't have to do anything gay. I just look at.
yeah.
I have dick rings in my ear.
I've
That's
already
pretty
done all
gay.
the gay things that I need to do for a lifetime.
Yeah, there's video of that shit.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that.
I'm not.
Good.
Me neither.
You know-
I fapped so many times.
You've lost your party's nomination at this point.
Yeah. So were there any other big topics, or did we cover them all?
Your beard, and we haven't covered it in semen yet.
Oh.
What part of the stream is that?
Oh, he's allergic to semen apparently.
Not
That's
mine.
yeah. Oh, no, that was bullshit. Like that was like really nice, sort of expensive shampoo, and it burnt my head somehow. I don't know how. Like it's fucking.
Are you sure it wasn't a hair removal product?
No, I don't know what the fuck it was. Like, so it left like pretty much a triangle on my forehead, and someone compared it to the little kid from The Last Airbender. They put a picture up.
I was going to say,
Like
you
a
start
triangle.
playing with the elements and saving the world.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, but yeah, I don't know. That video got no fucking views, really. Actually, it got like.
Well, it was an earlier one.
It wasn't that long ago. Like, I think the problem with that is that I got drunk and fell asleep.
Well, a noonday demon points out something really, really relevant here. It burns your flesh because it's
Mazel
soaked and
tov.
it's trying to get rid of scum.
Oops. Sorry.
Sounds like you've got a
I
drinking
had a
problem.
problem with alcohol. Yep.
She just knocked over her gypsy cart.
Oh, we don't endorse drinking on this live stream.
It
Yeah,
figured
no,
me
alcoholism is a bad idea.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. So.
Never drink. Not one of you don't ever pick up a drink. It'll ruin your life. So send it all to me, and I'll take care of it.
I'm glad I'm not on camera right now. My face is so red. Damn it, cat.
Yeah, why aren't you on
sure.
camera?
Blame the cat.
We'll get tons more views if you're on camera, you selfish cunt.
Aw. No, it's like not set up right now. And I'm not on my phone, but maybe later.
Yeah, it's fine. Do you guys like?
Send pictures.
I don't know. When I see you like poisoning the well on live streams, you tend to seem pretty drunk.
We are very drunk.
Are you actually very drunk? Yeah.
We drink. I think last time we drank almost an entire bottle of moonshine. That was a bad call. Yeah, we always wake up the next day after a live stream. We go, "What the fuck were we doing?" And then all of a sudden, there's all these memes that are all over Twitter. Like, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty entertaining though. I don't know.
I'm here twice now. I don't know what happened. Is my avatar showing up twice?
You disconnected and reconnected, and it hasn't caught up to itself yet.
Okay, because the whole page just died.
It's a Day is Dead takeover.
Yeah, just have multiple.
Wait. Days.
Oh, I.
Oh, that was terrible. That was absolutely fucking terrible.
Yes. Terrible jokes.
They all can't be winners, guys. You know how many bad jokes we tell?
The important rule of thumb is no matter how bad the joke is, tell it, because eventually you'll get a good one, and you'll get better at making the good ones, or you'll just be terrible and people will like it anyways.
Yeah.
Well, you got to set the bar somewhere.
Yep.
There's.
I set it behind me.
I was on a live stream. I was on a live stream before, and I made a joke that I thought was quite funny, and it just fucking died on its ass. Let me think of what was that. So they were talking to your grandmother, what you could admit to her or something. It was about YouTube. Like, would you ever tell your grandmother about the things you do? And then I was like, yeah, I tell her everything. And then I like give a little pause on purpose. I'm like, because she's dead.
No.
And like literally
That
the
didn't
fucking
get
silence. No. The silence lasted.
I have the same solution to the same problem.
It's the audience you're with. It really depends how dark they are.
Yeah. I was like, I thought that was all right. Like,
It also depends if other people in the stream laughs. If everybody in the stream laughs, people will be like, "Oh, haha!" But if everybody's dead silent after, it just kills it.
No,
I did my mom's dead joke last stream, and I think it went pretty well.
Yeah, I'm streaming with the wrong people.
Keep intentionally going all like silent on me when I make a decent joke. Finally, just to be douchebags. I love them, guys. But fuck.
That's where your true friends are. They're not gonna back you up on shit.
No. It was worse too because I was out in the countryside at the time. So when they went quiet, they could actually hear the crickets chirping around me. It was terrible.
I've done that during an actual comedy show, and that's when it sucks.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Like, well, the crickets got that joke. They thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, was that shit like real hard to do? Because I can't really imagine doing stand-up comedy.
I've never had anything more painful in my life than trying to do stand-up comedy. It's like the worst drug I've ever started was doing stand-up. I love it, but it's beaten me so many times.
Yeah, I'd imagine. So what kind of places were you doing? Was it like open mic nights, or were you like?
Well, I started open mic nights when I was like 18, and then I started going on tour by the time I was 22, 23, and I was touring. I was part of the Saints and Sinners comedy tour. Toured all over the states, several weeks down at the Atlantis Resort in Bahamas, and I went overseas to like Kuwait and Iraq a couple times for the troops.
Nice.
Oh, really? Fucking hell.
They pay better. I was in a war zone at one point. It was crazy, and the Kuwaiti government wanted us back because swine flu was an epidemic, and we came from a swine flu affected country, and we were in the middle of Iraq. We weren't supposed to be there. It was a whole thing. We were supposed to be performing at Saddam's palace or some shit. It was they like reroute us back and like botched the paperwork to let the Kuwaiti government know that we never left, that we were in Kuwait the whole time. We never went to Iraq. It was a whole thing. It was very it was very fun but scary at the same time. I ended up having to sleep in like a cement bunker one night. It was very interesting, eye-opening.
That would make a good story, you would think. You could make a comedy sketch out of that scenario. Yeah.
Getting sandstormed into Basra. It was the best.
Fucking hell.
Comedy gold.
Crazy, man.
You know
How long
what
have
people
how long have you known Fane for?
Probably 11 years now.
Oh, really?
I met him 11 years ago. He was going as Sofane to all the nightclubs. He was a nightclub promoter, and I just thought he was such a douchebag. I didn't want to meet him at all. So I've known him for about 11 years, and we've been friends for about 3 weeks.
Yeah, that got a laugh. Mine didn't. Yeah. Yeah, mine died. It's like, you know, when you go for a joke and you expect everyone to laugh and you're just so ready because you've got it in your brain. I'm like, this is the funniest shit anyone's ever said in the history of man.
Here comes the punchline.
And then you do it, and
it just slides right by, and you're like, hey, it wasn't supposed to be a joke. I was just saying shit.
Yeah.
And the worst thing was, no one even addressed it. I said it, and there was about 10 seconds of silence, and someone was just like, so Laci Green.
Yeah.
I was like,
change the
fuck me.
subject.
Yeah. People only like
so,
it.
Roy, I think you're going to have to issue a verbal response to something in chat here. Miss Steam is threatening to rape your beard because she can. Can I watch?
Oh, really? Is that what she thinks?
Yeah.
Some sort of cheap whore that just fucking lets anyone touch my fucking glorious manly beard.
Well, I think that's why she used the word rape, because it's going to be non-consensual.
Okay. Well, that's kind of scary because I know she is in the UK. She's fairly nearby, probably. So
just walk around shouting, Roy!
It's your boy!
It works.
Go into bars in Manchester and you'll run into me at some point.
Start off in the gay district.
That's where I usually find them.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
you should see it. It's fabulous.
They do good takeaways.
Yeah,
it was quite interesting. Last time we were there was like this group of cute girls that were dressed up like animals. It was adorable.
Furries?
No, I think they were just out having fun. Man, with like one was like a little giraffe, and it was like so cute. It
was
weren't
it
like
a
full
onesie
makeup.
party?
It was just
I
like
hate
costumes.
onesie parties.
You're saying a lot,
Yeah.
you go.
We always tend to get kicked out of them gay bars, mainly because I think that we're not gay. I think that's the thing.
That's
yeah.
the big selling point right there.
Yeah.
Irate Bear really wanted to go, but we couldn't because of just that fact that there was some straight people in the party.
Well, I mean, we had a ton of people, and they only let you in small groups in a lot of them places. There's a couple that don't, but like fucking, we've been there a ton of times, and they let you in if it's early and it's not packed. But as soon as it gets packed, they start sort of weaning people out. And we're always one of the first ones to go, even though we're not drunk. The excuse is, oh, you've had too much to drink out.
I have an important question for you, Roy, from the chat. Have you ever gone to the gay bar with Laci and been Laci's wingman?
Yeah. Yeah, I have, actually. There's one time where yeah. He was
you are a gentleman and a scholar.
So you took the ugly friend, did you? Good on you.
Right up the butt.
Oh, he was hot, though.
So Roy's a fag hag.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay,
He's
guys.
a method actor, you know. He has to get into the roles.
You know,
Yeah.
I have the same problem.
I'm going to go in. I'm going to finish this can, and I'll probably end the stream fairly soon-ish, unless you guys want to continue it.
I actually have to go because my boyfriend has actual work to do on the internet, so I have to get off the...
Yeah, and we're breezing right through my nap time.
Really? All right, guys. Well, I might as well end it now before I go in. And anyone that wants
before you do, I have to do your shouting out for you, you lazy bastard who doesn't shout out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, do it. Do it.
Get crunk.
So, all of you people, all of you in the fucking stream and in chat, and all of you fucks, first go look up Day is Dead. Then subscribe to it for great movies and occasional rare content. Yes, I'm going in the order that they're on my fucking screen. Next, go find a gal. He's also pretty excellent, and he's a bear. And if you don't find him, he will eat your fucking face.
Can you pronounce his last name, though?
I'd have to look at his last name. Let's see here. I don't often. Come on, Twitter.
Yeah. I had to ruin it.
I believe in you.
I he had a good pace going too.
Yeah, that's okay. I've still got it going.
Roy just likes fucking with
we're a bunch
people.
of shit. Matro.
Close.
That's my guess.
Matruse.
And then there's this
Truce.
Matruse. Oh, close. So close. Then there's Fake John. I don't know what the fuck Fake John is doing, but find him because he's a cool dude with a stubbly beard, and that makes him relevant.
I don't do anything.
He plays guitar.
Follow him.
That's all you need to know.
He is shooting up in the world. Then there's friggin' Fat Pat. If you want to see huge dicks protruding through lyrical talent, go find Fat Pat and Poisoning the Well, because they are just spouting dickings into everyone's ear. It's quite lovely.
It is a pretty good ear talk. I'll give it that.
Fake John and Poisoning the Well. Do it. Oh, and me, Beardbarian, follow my shit. Send me your money, or I'll come take it from you violently.
Yeah. I'll I don't know if anyone's sticking around for the after party. It's going to be kicking, guys. It's going to be amazing. I might get on camera and do his shit. We'll see.
Yes.
If you're lucky.
I will factor that.
Yeah, I got my ass out on that drunk stream, and I already regret that.
This man has a strangely smooth ass. It's eerie.
You know what? I think that was due to the poor quality of the laptop camera. It's not that smooth.
Your ass is like a cherub's buttocks.
He keeps it prepped in case of emergency science.
But
when the neighborhood watch come in.
Anyone who's listening in the chat, if you follow me on Twitter, I'll probably be on for about another half hour at least. Give me a bit of a lovely old tweet, and I'll send you the link, and whoever gets here, and we'll talk some shit. Okay, everybody, bye. Thanks for listening. This is probably the best, most organized stream I've ever done in the history of my fucking life, because my mic worked all the way through and it didn't cut out. In fact, the one I tried before this didn't even work. It was just buffering for everyone 24/7. I had to cancel the stream, and I looked like a complete twat. So, bye.